What's up guys, this is my reaction to the top 10 deadliest musicals on Random Encounters, so that's gonna be an interesting video. Let's see which musicals we got here.
Welcome to Random Encounters, where we turn all your favorite video games into musicals and revel in all the murder and mayhem that comes with the territory. We just released 2 musicals based on Liar's Bar, and a lot of you wondered how we plan to handle its deadlier themes. Almost like you forgot about all the guns, knives, hell beasts, and
What was that?
Almost like
We got
you
Peter.
forgot about all the guns.
We got Secrets. Wait. What is this one? Is that Yanere Simulator? I think it might be. Bro, I love the green hair.
Knives, hell beasts, and flame-throwing chainsaws that we've danced with before.
Oh my god,
this
Medic.
isn't our first time around the
This is
proverbial
Kindergarten.
bone pile. So
This is, what's that? Stranger things have happened, maybe?
let's count down our top 10 deadliest musicals.
Oh my
Starting
god.
at number 10, My Own Little Nightmare. You
I haven't even seen this, like, maybe a couple years ago, but I don't know why I haven't really watched this one.
might think that a musical about one person in one room could only manage one on-screen death, but somehow this fits in 8 of them. They are admittedly
Oh, I see. So it's just the on-screen deaths. I was like, maybe while filming it might be a little deadly, but luckily not. Apparently, it's just, you know, how many people died. I see.
some
I
of the
see.
least gruesome deaths on the list.
Then Slay the Princess gotta be here too, right? If the princess dying like multiple times, like a lot of times, counts as multiple persons dying or something.
But it does hold the dubious honor of being our only musical to feature death by bell. Number 9, Godzilla the Musical
I
Massacre.
haven't seen this
It
either.
was no surprise
Damn
that a
it.
musical featuring Godzilla would make our top 10. What's more surprising is how few deaths he tallies. By our count, the King of Monsters only manages
Oh
to
my
roast
God.
6 agents, 4 SWAT men, 2 scientists, and 1 sword-wielding hobo. Gee, Swizzle, maybe you should focus less on your killer dance moves and more on, you know, killing. Number 8, Meet the Quota.
Meet the Quota! I love Meet the
Come on,
Quota.
y'all. Lethal is in the title. After all, it's not called
We're
Happy Days
hiding
Company
retire
or Rainbow
from
Butterflies
this
Corporation. The job description is simple. Just pick up trash inside the galaxy's worst
Okay.
abandoned buildings and don't get murdered by monsters. Unfortunately, they are murdered by monsters. 14 times. These
Yeah.
guys should consider a career change for something safer, like rabid bear wrangling or combustible pants testing. Number 7, The Death of a Sim. A
Yeah.
musical for people who love killing their Sims or just hate Nate. This wall-to-wall
Just hate
is the
Nate, bro.
definitive dingle killing experience, with 1 death every 10.5 seconds. Death
Whoa.
comes by so often, he's practically family. I'd say rest in peace, but none of them exactly die with dignity. But while we're
Yeah.
here, let's just set the record straight. That's a brownie, not a poop.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Doty's not that grody, people. Number 6, Watch Out, a Navi song. How could one little fairy have such a high body count? It's easy to blame Navi for
What?
everything that goes wrong here, but let's face it, saving princesses is dangerous work, and Link's done a lot of it over the years. Then again, Navi is at the epicenter of a staggering 19
Oh my god, the
deaths.
moves.
If she's not a serial murderer, she's at least criminally negligent. Either
Yeah.
way, we're gonna need a lot of F's in the chat. Number 5,
Yeah.
Slay the
Oh,
Princess the
yeah.
Musical. Did we
Hell
say that
yeah.
saving
You're running
princesses
fast
was
with the
dangerous work? It turns out it's even more
Slay the
dangerous trying to
princess, slay the
slay them.
princess, slay the
Boasting one of the
princess.
worst cast-to-kill ratios of any Random Encounters musical, Slay the Princess features an astounding 20
That was
on-screen deaths.
that was a cool
And none of
musical
those
though.
lame-o, weak-sauce weenie deaths either. We're talking top-shelf, creme de la creme, don't show grandma butchering,
Damn.
as much as a child-safe channel like RE can get away with. Number 4, Number 1, a Fortnite
Oh,
song.
number 4,
We
number
know
1.
that sounded confusing,
Perfect.
but less confusing than how we fit 23
I'm
deaths
number 1.
inside a 3-minute song.
That's
It
like
just
a
goes
cool
to
song,
show when you're
too.
bad enough at Fortnite, anything is possible. Anyone else's song would feature 100 deaths on the way to a battle royale victory. So
Nah,
we
but for me it would feature like infinite deaths because I'm way too bad to play this. Like I can't play shooter games. I
like
can't.
to think that we showed restraint. Number 3, First Nights at Freddy's.
Oh!
With just some singing puppets,
Poor
became
Lizzie.
a maniac with a flame-throwing chainsaw, and led all the way to slaughtering an entire corporation of scientists in one night.
Humans are a
With
plague.
25 total deaths, First Nights at Freddy's has 8
Thousand
times
deaths.
the kill count of its predecessor, and William Afton is responsible for none of them. Won't someone
Yeah.
think of the children? Before we move on to the top 2 musicals on our list, let's take a moment to recognize a couple musicals that featured high but questionable body counts. Known scumbag and potential serial killer John Shepard would have made our list with 20 on-screen homicides in Like John, a Mass Effect song.
Okay.
Unfortunately, amidst all the destruction, it was difficult to get an accurate count, or honestly, even to care, because we didn't film any of it ourselves. Suffice it to say, he isn't very nice. Likewise, Bowser's Castle, a Mario Maker song, features 25 dead Marios
Mario
across a burst
Maker
of
song?
75 seconds. But again, we didn't film them, and we can't claim credit even
Oh,
though we'd
okay.
like to. Big respect to them both, because that's a lot of deaths for early random encounters. They really shaped us into who we've become. So now you're wondering, what dark, horrific musicals are left at the top?
Adriana! Bro, I'm sorry. We got the Goose. That was one of my favorite musicals too. Goose on Holiday. Beautiful musical. The game, on the other hand, I mean, it's a cool game. But that was like... The game is kind of like hard.
Number 2, Plants vs. Zombies the Musical.
Oh, that one's cool too.
This bloodless zombie bloodbath is our second deadliest musical, holding an
I
obscene
mean,
26 deaths.
the poor
Crazy
zombies.
Dave single-handedly annihilates the equivalent of the entire Broadway cast of Phantom of the Opera in broad daylight. Neighborhoodville needs better police, or fewer malevolent garden dwellers. And number 1, the best we can be, a Princess Peach song. We bet you didn't see this coming.
What? I haven't
But
even
there's
seen
no
that.
need to sugarcoat it. Princess Peach is a lousy leader. Her policies are trash. But what pushes her to the top of our list isn't her stances on environment, health, or religion.
Who
It's
even
this
is
moment
playing
right here.
Princess Peach?
Did
I
you
don't
see
know.
it? We can play that again for you. The deadliest 1.5 seconds in Random Encounters history as Princess Peach mows down an entire crowd of
I mean, look, the dry bones are already dead, so it's not really killing them, you know? Can you count that? Look, they're already dead, like...
dry bones with her car. For those keeping score, that's 30-odd deaths in 10.
What? What? What is Mimi doing here? What? Did Random Encounters make this? Tell me, guys. Because that's from Super Paper Mario. That's the room where you have to earn rubies for Mimi. Super Paper Mario is one of my favorite games. Yo, that's so cool.
Deaths in 10 frames, and she doesn't even blink before moving on. That's ice cold. Peach is a savage. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments if any of these counts surprised you, or if there's any musical you were surprised didn't make the top 10. We hope you're looking forward to even more violence in your musicals, because the next one's a dandy. I mean, doozy. Beard salute.
Oh, the beard just flexing. Oh my god, that was an interesting video. So, yeah, we got some interesting musicals. I mean, I guess that Slay the Princess would be part of this. So some of them I didn't even know. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and yeah, go check out Random Encounters channel. Link is in the description, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.